Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, April 24th, 2024. Let's get going with spot prices. We have got gold down 5.7 at 2,316.80, and silver down 19 cents down to 27.08, exploring that 27 floor again. The GSR is a little above 85 with upside to 90 and downside to 82. We have the 10-year. Okay, things are happening in the Treasury market. This is worth discussing. So 10-year up to 4.642, a little bit of a headwind there for metals, and the dollar up 0.19. I thought we had a fall yesterday in the dollar, but today it is up to 105.87, also pretty high. What's going on with commodities? Well, they can't keep commodities down. Copper is up today 6 cents to about 4.50. And let's see, we have steel up today, iron up today. We had nickel take a pretty big hit the other day, but there is the copper chart. Looks like it's threatening to go even higher. In the pre-market, we have the fear index at 40, and Dow futures up 8. S&P futures up 13, and NASDAQ futures up 119. I think we might have a down day today. I don't know, I just have a feeling for that. Now here is the big story from yesterday. You decide if it's a big story or if you expected this, but the Federal Reserve said to increase the money supply, which liquidity has been draining out of the system, the Fed will purchase bonds from banks. Okay, and then I heard from Manarino and a couple other channels that they're going to purchase bonds from banks at par. Now, is this another bailout of the banks, or is this the successor to the funding project, the bond funding project we had a year ago, which is expiring? And I believe they're going to buy these at par. Now, I don't know if that is a permanent purchase or if that is a one-year purchase and then they have to sell them back. So we'll have to do more research on that. But if it is a flat-out stimulus to the banks, that is very inflationary, would increase money supply and the frequency of money. Could be a game changer here, although it was also expected, I suppose. So that could push the long rate higher. Of course, at the same time, we have economic data coming out. Today is durable goods. Tomorrow is GDP. Some people are thinking that might be a little bit below expectations, but I have no information on that. Tomorrow is initial jobless claims as well. And if those come in higher, that could spur a Fed rate cut right into the face of inflation and higher bond yields. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow. But if we get hot jobless claims and the Fed decides to cut, that could be very interesting. It could push short rates down, but it could push long rates up. Going to be a very volatile end to the week, and anything could happen. But if you're buying, this is the time to snag your deals when there's a lot of fear in the metals market and we're probing that 27 number. Could we bust below it? Of course. But, there are still deals out there, and we are a far cry from 30 right now, so it is not a bad time to buy, in my opinion. And if you want to wait and see what happens, you can do that as well. But let's get going through the deals. The 1/10 Gold Eagle at Bold is 262.13. Let's go on to the 1/10 Philharmonic is 259.25 at Golden Eagle. And let's get up to quarter ounce Britannia, Gold Britannia, 627.07 at SD Bullion. Okay, if you're looking for a quarter ounce eagle, those are 629.44 at Bold for a random gold eagle, 1/4 ounce. That's a better price than I've seen in a while. And the best 1 ounce gold eagle is also at Bold at 2,366.20. Make my screen a little bit brighter here. Okay, and we've got buffaloes for a little bit more. This maple is a good deal as well at Bullion Exchanges, 2,363.29 if you're looking for gold. No reason not to buy gold, I think. And the Krugerrand, which ought to be a little bit cheaper, about the same as the maple. I would certainly get the maple over the Krugerrand, but Krugerrands are coming up pretty cheap lately, one of the cheaper sovereign gold coins. You know about the 20 franc and the gold at spot deals. Here's a pretty decent gold bar in assay, 2,365.49, not too much above spot on that. And at bullion.com, I have a discount code that'll save you $10. Let's skip over platinum today. There are people that like platinum and people that think platinum is going lower. You'll have to decide. I'm in the higher camp, not in the lower camp. And palladium caught a bid yesterday. Let's see what palladium is going for. Generic palladium in assay is 1,144.49. GM beat earnings yesterday, which is probably a positive for palladium. And I don't think platinum's going to stay down here very long, but that's my personal opinion. Okay, we've got one silver eagle at spot at Bullion Exchanges, and then we've got the other 19 for 33.07 at Bullion Exchanges. But these are hard to suss out, but now we're having people give better deals in quantities of 20. I see Bold is doing that now. If you want 20 silver eagles, you can get them at 32.19 each at Bold Precious Metals, which is better than that Bullion Exchange price at 32.87 for a tube of 20. So that would make that the better deal, and even better on eBay when we use our credit cards. Still have my green light on. If you're not buying on the way down, when are you buying? If you have a great big stack, then you can sit out and watch what happens and look for a major smackdown. But today, okay, here's what I think today. We've got the dollar up. We've got the 10-year up. Scary news out of the Fed. Potential inflationary moves out of the Fed. Everything is moving against metals today. Let's see how they do. If they hold their own, I think we're going up from here. If they don't, then you'll get a cheaper price tomorrow, or maybe after that GDP, PCE print, etc. Like I said, a lot going on. We've got one maple at spot at Bullion Exchanges, and the rest of the tube also at Bullion Exchanges, 29.95. And here we have Britannia's at Bullion Exchanges at 29.81. Nice to see sovereign bullion under 30. How cheap are the Philharmonics? 29.74 at Golden Eagle. And the Mama Baby Kangaroo is under 30 an ounce if you like that. No Costco deals this morning. $6.50 was what they were charging for the Eagles yesterday, which is $32.50. Take your 4% off. Would be about 4%. That'd be about $1 or more off. You'd be around 31, low 31s on Eagles. If you catch that Costco deal, they are hard to catch. And we also had some gold deals coming out at pretty reasonable prices under spot. If you catch them, they're going fast. Costco has reduced their prices, but nothing this morning. And then there's always probably a better deal on eBay that is always there, but Costco has thrown some good deals just lately. All right, if you're looking for junk, 20.65, great price on junk for a $1 face, and then there are bigger deals as well for a little bit less. 10-ounce generic bars, brand new bars, 287.80 from bullion.com. Again, there's a discount code to make it a little cheaper. The buffaloes are getting really cheap over at Kazoo Bullion. So tube of 20, 28.54. That's $1.50 over spot. I guess that's not any cheaper, so I take that back. Okay, we've got a Silvertown bar for a little bit more, a 100-ounce bar here for about 50 cents over spot, but you can get those cheaper on eBay. Here are the eBay prices in the Silver Eagle category. We've got 653.80 from BGASC. Got to stop and do the math. 654 divided by 20 times 0.97 if you have the PayPal credit card, and you're at 31.72. You decide if you like that price or not. That is not a bad price. Those are going to be able to get those all day long. In the maple category, 757. Let's do that one. 757 divided by 25 times 0.97 equals 29.37 on maples, puts you about $2 over spot on maples. That is a pretty damn good deal if you're buying. And similar on Britannias, Kangaroos, and Krugerrands. In the junk category, the cheapest junk today is 21.8 times face. So that is not as good a deal as the dealer deals you're seeing, unless you go for the bigger deals. And here you can get some slicks at 2,069. 3% off that would put you at about 20 even times face. But often when you bring these into the coin shop, if they're really slick, they may pay you based on weight and not face. So it's a little disreputable to sell these as a percentage of face, just so you know that. Okay, and we've got kilo bars. You're going to get the cheapest bar is $9.25. 3% off of that would be about $30 off. You'd be under $900 for a kilo. That's a random kilo right there. All right, if you're looking for a large lot of 1-ounce rounds, 2866 from APMEX secondary market generic rounds. $90 off would put you in the 27s for generic silver there. That's a good deal. If you're just looking for a lot of 20, that is not that one. That is about $540. Sunshine Walking Liberty silver rounds. They look to be new. That is 27 an ounce and more like, whoa, no, that's no good. That one's out of stock. Is that? Yeah, that's out of stock. Okay, come on, guys. Clear your listings. That is really sleazy. Let's go to 681, 581. So 581 would put you at about 29 and closer to 28 for those Asahi rounds. So the 100-ounce deal is a much better deal. If you're looking for 1-ounce bars, those will be a little pricier at 588.94 minus rebates. Here's the cheapest 100-ounce bar lot. Oh, it just sold out. Okay, sorry about that. And some of you are looking for this kilo kookaburra that I bought the other day. I got mine from Walmart because I had a 10% kicker deal. But these are going for $9.47 for the 2023 Perth Mint Kookaburra in capsule. Beautiful coin, beautiful quality, desirable coin right there. Those are $9.47. And take about $30 off, and you'd be about $9.10 for a kilo. So look at that, guys. You can get a Sovereign Perth Mint kilo for just a hair more than a beat-up kilo bar. They must be having trouble selling these. And you might have trouble selling it too, but that is a pretty damn good price for a beautiful kilo. Buy that and give it to your wife. And some people like the Dragon Kilo. I don't know if we can find that. Let's see if we can find that Perth Mint Dragon Kilo coin. Let's see if we can find that. What do those go for? What's the lowest? Yeah, you're going to pay $9.74 for that. But a lot of people think there's a lot more collector value in that coin. That'd be about $9.40 after rebates. So you can decide which one you like better. I went for the cheaper one because I had the coupon code on the cheaper one. And silver is silver, you know. So if I get stuck with that, it'll always bring a bid pretty close to spot, or at least you know, I didn't I think I paid in the 28s when I got mine from Walmart. And here are 100-ounce bars, which the cheapest you can get is 2007.93. About 80 bucks off would put you under 27 an ounce for 100-ounce bars. And of course, you can always check out the YouTube coin dealers. They are selling 100-ounce bars, I think, close to spot. All right, the Platinum Eagle, how cheap did it get? 2001.21 for the Platinum Eagle collector coin right there. If you're looking for 1/10 gold, you can get it as cheap as 256.39 for a Britannia and about under 250 after rebates, and up the food chain all the way up to the Eagle, which you're going to pay more for. In the quarter-ounce category, you can get a quarter-ounce gold for as cheap as 606 and probably up to around 640, 650 for the gold Eagle. For a 1-ounce gold Eagle, you can pick those, not the Krugerrands. This is all 1-ounce gold. So here's a Krugerrand at 2,369. You're going to take 80 bucks off of that. You're going to be in the 22s on a Krugerrand. You're going to be under spot. Let's make sure this is in stock. These Krugerrands are really, really cheap. Somebody must have flooded the market with Krugerrands. So that'd be your best overall sovereign purchase from eBay today. And a maple is, look at that, $23.69 for a Krugerrand, $23.72 for a maple. Oh, those have abrasions, don't buy those. Scruffy, don't buy those. $23.73 for a Britannia. So $23.69. Well, only $4 more for a Britannia. So yeah, I might get the Britannia, but those Krugerrands are really dirt cheap. So we have several options here. Even avoiding the scruffy coins for under spot gold. You don't have to wait for those Costco deals. If you're looking for a $5 commemorative, you will have to pay $5.70 minus rebates. And if you're looking for an auction, is there anything up today? These are oh, I wanted auctions. What did I get? What did I click? What did I click? Sorry. Here are the auctions ending soon. Too much, too much, too much. You're looking for something in the 500s. This World War II commemorative $5 coin is $5.20, but it's 3 days out. Nothing on the auctions today. People have figured that out. And if you're looking for a St. Gaudens, well, they start at around $2,400 and go up from there depending on condition. Scottdale Mint is still having sales, and here we have 1 hour left on these two Scottdale stackers. So yeah, if that goes for $6.10, you might get that under 30 an ounce. And let's see what else we got. Ooh, here's the kilo stacker. 2 hours left on a kilo stacker in the low 900s. 29.50 for 10-ounce Scott. Oh, look at this. Okay, I love these. All right, here's something. Here's something to lust after. This ends in 2 hours. It is the Tombstone bar, and I only buy these when they're really cheap. But 907, even if that went around 915, let's check that price. 915 divided by 32.15 equals 2846 times 0.97. Use that PayPal card. Oh, look at that. I might have to bid on that one, guys. But I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to pay too much. So there, maybe you get that for a $27. Maybe you get that for close to spot. Those are so beautiful. Somebody bid on that, please, and get it cheap. Okay, good Scottdale auctions today. Check those out. We've got pennies if you're looking for copper, and $89.95 for $50 face value pennies. So those are just copper pennies. Don't you wish you had saved all yours? You can still find them in circulation. No problem. All right, and let's see. We got platinum, palladium, Engelhard bars. There's my eBay store. These bars are sold out. Sorry, guys. And here's the eBay credit card for an even bigger rebate if you want to check that out. And here is the Amex card, which works on eBay through PayPal. If you want to grab one of those and use it everywhere that takes American Express, That would probably be the U.S. Mint. That would be most retail shops. Also works at the grocery store. It'll save you a bunch of money if you like that card, if you have good credit. Here's the PayPal card, which is probably the easiest to get, and 3% cash back on PayPal and US Mint and Walmart and other places. 2% cash back almost everywhere else. Might want to make that your everyday card, so check out that PayPal credit card. What's up in the picks of the day? Well, it's a cute dragon bar. If you just want something cute and you want it cheap, you know, it's is it sovereign? Is that a sovereign? Yeah, that's a sovereign coin. Okay, so $15 Australia. Perth Mint, yeah, that's a sovereign. That's a righteous coin, and that is a dragon. Those are always popular in the aftermarket, and you can pick up a mess of those for $262 each. Want to buy 5? They're $259. Want to buy 10? They're $257. So about $2,800 melt on that dragon coin. Okay, I still like this Morgan collector set here, if you like that. And here's the Coke bar. I like that. Here's the cheap kilos. So you can get a cheap kilo at JM Bullion for about $900, or you can get that Perth Mint kilo coin for about $20 more, or even more if you have a better credit card. Okay, here's a Perth kilo in the low 900s. Here's the peace dollars for 32. Why are you guys buying cull peace dollars for $28? We can get the BU for 33. I don't know. I can't figure that out. I don't know. I guess maybe people hate numismatics, but wouldn't you rather pay a couple bucks more and have something that you'll be able to sell for double in 10 years, even if spot goes down? Okay, we've got the British bars. 10-ounce bar is a good bar. This Una and the Lion bar is in my opinion, the best 10-ounce bar on the market today, even with no rebates, guys. 306.69 for this Una and the Lion bar. Notice that they called this the 2024. Okay, my question is, will they be repeating these in 25, 26, and beyond with different images produced, engraved by Jody Clark, the best, the best designer at the Royal Mint? I think these are just a smoking long-term flip bar. So you got it for a couple of pennies over what the other bars are going for. It's going to be desirable. It could be a varying design year after year. And honest to God, I think this bar could go for $400 or $500 in the future, even if silver stays under 30, which I don't think it will. So do give that some heavy consideration. If you can find it on eBay or Walmart for cheaper after rebates, then go for it. And do put it in an airtight, because their bars can spot. That is my warning to you. But I don't know if this gets any cheaper. If we have a dip down, I might just pick up 100 ounces of those bars. Durable goods orders, 2.6% versus 2.6%. Right on target per CNBC. I'll keep watching as I go here. And nickels, you know, you can get those from the bank, right? And there's something going on with nickels being in low production, and now they're talking about the Kennedy halves being in low circulating production this year. Could be a year to stack circulating coins. 2024 might be a great year for that. And of course, they're gonna go extinct. You know there won't be coins in the future, don't you? And there certainly won't be pennies, and there certainly won't be nickels, and there certainly won't be nickels that have 6.5 cents of metal content in them. Isn't that the biggest no-brainer ever if you're taking a long-term approach to stacking anything durable and tangible? In the 1 ounce round category, we have got those Kazoo Buffaloes, good price. We've got this Geronimo bar, brand new. Thank you, community. Thank you for those over on the website. Thank you for all the subscribers, over 450 on the website now. Looking for alerts and looking in the chat room for deals that my friends are posting. I pick those up from the chat room, put them back here in the website so you guys can find them. Thank you for subscribing to my videos. Thanks for watching my videos, and I do appreciate a thumbs up. Get these videos out there. I mean, I just got to show you something here in a little bit. But first, Geronimo coin, 29.14. That's pretty bitchin'. It looks to be antiqued. It doesn't say it's antiqued. Monument Metals, Route, Legendary Warrior. Is this an antiqued round? I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird picture, but that's pretty cool. And, you know, a little more than some of the other deals. But if you want to buy 20, here's the cheapest deal over on Pinehurst. $28.58 for these if you really love them. And I don't know how those will do in the aftermarket, but it's pretty cool if you want to get a couple. Mustang Round is still cheap. We've got other cheap deals. And here are the coin shops, which are having sales every day, so do check them out and try to pick up some silver at spot. I'd be going for the Constitutional myself. I think that's a no-brainer at these levels. And, you know, it's like I was bagging on Constitutional when everybody was, you know, paying 28 times face, and now I'm pushing Constitutional when everybody hates it. You got to believe in the Silver Eagle story. It's going to happen eventually, and then you got to believe in Constitutional, and there's nothing cheaper right now except maybe for 100-ounce bars. It's a flat-out no-brainer to pick up Constitutional, unless you think spot is going to 22. Okay, and if spot goes to 26, you can kick yourself a little bit, but you know, it's really going to have to shake out here to go lower, and I think it's going to have trouble doing that. So I'm a buyer. I'm not expecting a lot lower prices. And the other thing I wanted to show you is, so let's look at these coin deals really quickly. I just got to do this for you AppMex fans, right? You guys, or SD Bullion fans, etc. You know, let's just pick on Silver Eagles. Okay, so here we got Silver Eagles over at Bold, and 32.23. I don't usually do this, but keep that number in your head. 32 bucks. Okay, you people that shop on AppMex, if you're new to my website and my deals, what is, you know, they're probably having a sale on Silver Eagles today, right? What are they charging? What are they charging? Here's 22 times face for junk, so we know that's higher. Silver Eagle. Look what people are paying on AppMex. 37 for 1 and 37 for 20. Okay, you AppMex shoppers, you really need to straighten your head out and not be so loyal to these guys. How about JM Bullion? What are they paying for Eagles? I'm sure they're on sale too, right? Silver Eagles, oh heck. Silver Eagles. This is the wake-up call to the community. Okay, I'm sponsored by no bullion dealer. Cheapest price, well, this is a 23, but 37.31, 37.01 for 20. You want to check SD Bullion? These are the deals I don't bring you, right? I mean, this is what I'm doing here. I'm trying to save you some money. Silver Eagle. Best price anywhere, guaranteed, right? Guaranteed lowest price is what their ads say. And I'm not sponsored by them, and I never will be, obviously. Oh, come on. Give me the Silver Eagle, for God's sakes. Silver Eagle. 35.29 for 1, 34.89 for 20. Best price guaranteed, right? Okay. Don't fall for this stuff, guys. Get the best price from a reputable dealer, and then you make the money when you sell. Okay? Don't make them the money when you buy. You make the money when you sell, please. All right, anything else up? Let's see what's going on. Where did I go? Let's see what's going on in the chat room. I might have missed something here, but it's an interesting day. Let's see what they're saying in the chat room. And we have big traders saying this week Fed reports, yeah, it's going to be a vicious week. But metals can ramp up into these kinds of events. So there's every reason for metals to go down today. We're looking for silver to stay above the 50. Yeah, it's right on the 50. I noticed that. And if it drops to the 100, well, that's a big drop. I don't think it will, personally, but there you go. And, he's talking about a bearish head and shoulders for silver. The miners are showing a bearish head and shoulders as well. But remember, with manipulation and such, I think that the bullion banks use the charts against us, and that's why technical analysis is often not valuable when it comes to metals. A lot of people think it is. I think the GSR is more valuable than the charts, but let's see what's going on. Any changes in metals today? With that, as expected, print this morning. We've got gold right in the same place, and we got silver holding above 27. So we'll want to watch. And this is when I love to buy, when there's lots of fear in the market, when the dealers start throwing the deals out there, like that Perth Mint Kookaburra, when, the LCSs getting pessimistic. Most LCS owners are extremely pessimistic when it comes to price movement on silver and gold. And some of them, make the rhetorical videos about, whatever the long-term value. But with their own money, okay, they're selling it as fast as they're buying it because they've been burned in the past, just like you and I have. I've heard Vermilion predict $1,500 gold, not as recently as a month or two ago. Okay? So, and then lower silver prices as well. These guys are pessimistic. So when they tell you that junk is crap because people are selling it or, whatever they're saying, I tend to discount LCS owners' opinions because they're in the business, right? What I find useful from the local coin shops is whether inflows are exceeding outflows, or vice versa. What the wholesalers are changing their prices. I watch their buyback prices and their sell prices to tell me what's going on in the market. When it comes to their opinions about what to stack and what not to stack, I'm not listening. Okay. You have to make up your own mind. I'm bullish on metals. I'm bullish on the charts. I'm bullish on the backdrop. I don't like higher rates, and I don't like a higher dollar. But let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay, you could get a buying opportunity, and then again, we could just start right back up. So that's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. It's totally free. That's probably what it's worth. Okay, guys, give me your opinions down below. Leave me a comment. I'd appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Share the video. Yeah, all your friends that are shopping at AppMex or SD Bullion because somebody told them to, because they give away a monster box to 1 out of 1,000,000 people once a year. Share these videos. Give your friends the gift of cheaper metals. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Louis out.